The second chapter, understanding secularism. Before going into the details of the context, let us see a scenario which gives us what is the essence of secularism. Suppose you are a Hindu or a Muslim and you stay in United States. You from India, you migrated to United States. In United States, you are going to a place where the Christianity is a dominant religion there, where it is fundamentally followed, where majority of them follow Christianity in United States. So when we have migration from our country to their country, you need to search a house for you to stay. So in the process of searching a house for you to stay, you are wandering all the streets and you are finding very difficult to get a house for you because you are not a Christian, you are a Hindu. Like this, you went to 4 houses, the entire lane, the next lane, the next lane. So it continued up to 10 to 15 lanes. Now, what would be your reaction? You will get frustrated or not? Definitely we will get frustrated. And you get 2 thoughts in your mind. 1, the same treatment has to be meted to the Christians where they are minority in the country like India. We should treat them in the similar way how they treat to us when we go there. You actually want to reflect back the same treatment which was being meted to you, or you would go ahead, give a complaint and then want to end up the discrimination which comes on the base of a religion. These are the 2 options what you have. Even you walk to the station, the police station or the law office or whatever, wherever you can give the complaint to the concerned local government body that this kind of discrimination is going on and it is very unjust which is happening here. If the authoritative person responds to you saying that, yes, this is what we follow. If you find it difficult, please go back to your country. How would you feel? Is it not worrying you? Yes. The secularism is the religion should not be entertained by the state or the government. At the same time, there should not be any discrimination on the basis of religion. This is the main essence of what is secularism. That's what we are going to learn now in our understanding secularism. This is the introduction of the lesson. Now, moving ahead further. In India, we have Hindus in majority, the Christians in minority, the Sikhs in minority, the Muslims in minority, all the others come under minority groups. But in history, we have seen that during the rule of Hitler, the Jews were targeted and they were given severe punishments and they were eliminated from the society. Millions of the Jews were being killed under the dictatorship rule of Hitler. Today in Israel, where the Jews also treat the Christians and the Muslims in the similar way, the government itself proclaims the religion Jew as their official religion. When it comes to Saudi, their Islam is an official religion. But the non-Muslim people or non-Islamic religious groups cannot construct their temples or their churches there. So, there are countries which today also having an official religion for their own government and administration. Some countries go on to an extent by declaring or following or ruling the country also on the guidelines given by the holy books. So, what should be our stand? What is secularism? The word secularism refers to being neutral with regards to religion. This is the general definition of secularism which we get. But when it comes to detail in special context to the Indian Constitution, the Indian Constitution provides or guarantees every individual certain set of fundamental rights. And in these fundamental rights, the first stands for right to equality. The right to equality ensures that everybody, every individual has the equal right and status, equal access to the opportunities. Moving in details, he has a freedom, right to freedom, where he can follow any religion. He can convert to any religion. So all these can be ensured only if the government does not uphold any particular religion as a state religion. And the basic fundamental thing what the Indian Constitution made in regards to promote secularism is they have separated the power of the religion and the power of the state. What is the power of the religion and the power of the state? Why is it necessary to segregate the power of the religion and the powers of the state? The logic is very simple. Nowadays, we have in almost all the countries the concept of migration. People migrate from one region to another region. It has been from centuries. People are been migrating from the early 19th century onwards due to various reasons. Now, as the people started to migrate, there has been a fusion of different religions in the country. Different religious people start to stay together. That is the need of the hour of the present century scenario. Now, when this population, the combination of different religions will definitely lead to a particular religion group staying in majority here. The other religious group people will definitely fall into the category of minority. So the government should ensure the fundamental rights are implemented equally to all its citizens. So when there is majority of a particular religious group staying parallelly to the other religious groups staying in minority, so if the government is having the power of the religion with itself, it is very difficult for the same religious people also to change the existing difficulties or problems of a particular religion. The point is quite difficult to understand. First point, the religion power and the state power has to be segregated. Why it has to be segregated? The power of administration should be with the government itself. But when it comes to the power of religion, as we discussed till now, in any country, any one of the religion group will be in majority. The other groups will be coming under the category of minorities. So the majority group people only will be staying in the government positions also, or maybe heading the government also. If the state or the center or the government supports any particular religion, it is very difficult to correct the mistakes or problems which are existing in the religion. For example, untouchability in the caste of Hinduism. We have the fourfold division of caste system in our country from many centuries, dated to 3rd century of Manu Dharma Shastra. So, the Brahmanas, the Kshatriyas, the Vaishyas and the Sudras. The Brahmana, Kshatriya and Vaishyas are considered as twice born castes and they are privileged categories in the society. When it comes to the 4th division, that is the Sudra caste people. These all caste people are meant to do the menial works according to our Vedas. The same customs have become rigid in the centuries of timeline passed by. And today also we have the same caste culture existing in our country. So now these all four caste people follow the same religion. So either the Brahmanas or the Kshatriyas or the Vaishya community people would be coming into power, and the Sudras, who are considered as untouchables, who are strictly prohibited to have common dining with the other caste people, entry into the temples has been restricted, consumption of water from a public tank has been restricted. So all these things are the practical problems in the Hindu untouchability. So in order to eliminate untouchability, in order to abolish untouchability, if the government wants to implement certain rules and regulations or acts, as the government upholds the Hinduism, or the person who is running also coming from the Hindu caste may get a severe opposition from the same caste people or same religion people, because the state also upholds the same principles of the caste. We have seen an example in Kerala where the higher caste people did not allow the lower caste people, especially the women, to wear the to cover their upper parts of the body like that of the upper caste people. When women resisted, when the Christianity newly came in, when the women resisted and put the dress on their upper parts, they used to tear off the dress publicly, because the society was supporting that particular caste group, that particular tradition of the religion. Upper caste people only are being given special status. The downtrodden people are not allowed to break the rules. So in this kind of society where we have the rigid caste system, it is very, very important for a country like India to definitely have the separation of religious power from the state power.